Hello, today we have some great tips for you for the month of October, and we'll start with some turf tips. The month of October is actually the best time to apply your first application of fertilizer for the fall to your cool season grasses such as tall fescue. You want to apply about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet. This is also an excellent time to overseed or establish a new cool season grass area, and we've been doing that here in this area. We have a nice semi-shady area that we've established cool season grass, and it was getting a little thin, and so we needed to overseed it. And you can see that we have just recently done that in the last week or two, and we also already have lots of wonderful new plants popping up. This is also the time to adjust the mowing height of your cool season grasses to about 2.5 inches as you move into the fall and winter months. And because of the cooler temperatures in the fall, this is an excellent time to control your broadleaf weeds such as dandelions in your turf areas. For ornamental tips, now is a good time to be looking in the garden centers for those cool season annuals such as pansies, flowering kale and cabbage, and snapdragons. They'll be showing up soon, and this is an excellent time to put those out in the garden. You will also be finding the spring flowering bulbs such as tulips and daffodils, etc. in the garden centers. And you want to get in there and select them early, get the healthiest and nicest bulbs, but don't plant them yet. Wait until late October and actually into November when the temperatures have cooled down. If you plant them too early, the warmer temperatures that we can sometimes have may trigger them to start growing actually. So wait, keep them in the refrigerator in a cool spot until you're ready to plant them in late October and into November. Now this is also a good time to again divide and replant spring flowering perennials if necessary, such as peonies and daylilies, etc. And you also would want to start bringing in your tender perennials such as caladiums and dahlias. Now of course this is still a good time to plant trees and shrubs. This is an excellent opportunity to get their roots established before the winter months come. And so you can go into the garden centers and do your selection now, especially if you're looking for some nice fall colors. For the vegetable garden, now is the time to start harvesting things like your sweet potatoes, pumpkins, and your winter squash. And when there's a threat of frost, you want to go in and pick your green tomatoes from your tomato plants and take those indoors because they will often ripen inside for you. Now we still also have some time to get a little crop of things like radish, mustard, and lettuce. And when your garden is finally finished for the winter, for the season, be sure to clean up the debris so that you aren't harboring insect pests. Either throw that debris in the compost pile, or you can often till it into your garden so that it will break down over the winter months.